I was vomiting while I was swimming.
Yeah, seasick?
Yeah, I was really sick. My crew are vomiting over the side of the boat.
Polluted riverways.
Everyone was green except for the skipper because, he spends his life on the water and he was just like, oh, well, I got us out here. I got to get us home. So it got to the point where I'd only swum 8 kilometres in 4 hours, which is depressing. Like I could,
by your standards,
yeah, like I could feel them hand me a feed, and I was watching the trees on the shoreline, and I could see myself just being pushed back with every time I stopped. Like it was heart-wrenching.
When you're feeding, are you going back up onto the boat, or
No.
you wanted to feed in the water?
Yeah, you don't hop out. Like from the moment you start your swim, you don't hop out until you leave the water for the day.
Is there a way you can recover for 5 minutes while feeding, or are you just like treading water?
You're treading
to me,
water.
that's work.
No, I just float, like sort of lean back a bit and then tread water, and you kind of leaning back.
You'd make it work. You just make it
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
But in those oceans,
It would have been gnarly.
everything you're trying to consume is like trying to be knocked out of your hand. Yeah, it's windy. The poor guy on the jet ski is struggling to control the jet ski and not hit me. Like that day, we had a jet ski run into the boat.
Oh no.
Oh, this is just silly.
Actually, I think I saw that. I saw that as that happened.
And it's like, but how is this for a cool story? The guy that owned the boat, so Australian Master Marine had this client, and they said, yep, we'll build this boat for you. And he said, okay, I live up in Yeppoon. I need you to sea test it for me, but do a good job because I don't want to bring it back. So they're like, okay, cool, we've got this swim coming up. Can we use it on that? They were like, yep, perfect. So when the jet ski ran into the side of the boat, it pierced the marine vinyl and dinged
the interior.
aluminium.
So you tested the boat?
Yeah, it was tested, but it's a really expensive fix because the vinyl's a single piece, so you have to take it off the whole boat and then get underneath and repair the aluminium and then rewrap the whole boat. But
hell.
I didn't know that the jet ski had damage. But after the third day, I thought, I'm going to ring the guy that has loaned us the boat. And I just said, hey, Craig, I just want to say thank you so much for loaning your boat. Today was a really tough day, but you've got a good product. I said, because we went through hell out there. And I said, and all of us are worse for wear except for your boat. And he said, thank you so much. I really appreciate you reaching out. And I said, yeah, thank you so much. We'd be lost without you.
Yeah.
And then Bart called him later in the day to say, bro, we've had an accident.
Oh, no. You've just hyped him up.
I know, but get this. He said, don't fix it. He said, I love that there's a story. He said, can you print me a Black Dog Lap logo and cover up the tear in the vinyl with that sticker?
Oh,
That's
sick.
so cool.
Yeah, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, you're a good bloke.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's a cool thing.
So, yeah, we got like a few things framed up for him and set it up with the boat.
When you say Black Dog logo, you mean that one there with the swimming there?
Is there an
Yeah.
image
Brilliant.
up here of the... is there anything up of the boat with the ding?
No.
No, nothing. No. Yeah,
I
smart.
thought I didn't want to put that up
I
there.
don't want to show it.
Craig looks at, oh shit, wait, we should have got it repaired.
That was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd be like, oh.
Must have not thought. Yeah. Wow. And is there any other things that, like, on your first swim, like at Morden Island, that you noticed that swimming for that long just popped up that you weren't anticipating?
Your tongue. Like,
Salt tongue? Yeah,
your
salt
tongue hurts. And it hurts for days after you've finished the swim. And then because you're in salt water, so your skin gets A, softer, but B, a bit bloated. So all of underneath your arms get the rub marks from the togs. And I had like probably 0.5 centimetre deep gashes in the side of me that we were having to like run tape over every day just so I could get back in the next day.
And did that start after day one, or?
Yeah, so day 1 of Morden, I got out and they were pretty bad.
Wow.
Day 2, they were incredibly bad.
Yeah.
And then by day 3, like we were trying to take the tape off and it was then just like ripping off big chunks of skin. Yeah, it was
Did
good.
you take any pictures of it? Like,
Oh, I actually do have some photos on my phone. It's pretty gross. I'll show you after.
Yeah,
It's a bit-
wow.
Throw them up on the Instagram so the world can
Yeah,
see.
but look
how
at
get
this.
censored, how they
Yeah.
put the little thing over it.
The eye thing. Do you want to view
You
this?
gotta accept it.
Yeah, they'll be like, does she have leprosy? Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Wow.
What's it, Ross? When he
He's
swam
so
around the UK, he because of the water temperatures, he had to wear a full wetsuit pretty much.
Yeah, and the back of his neck.
It's wild.
Duct tape.
Just-
I know.
Could you imagine that?
Is that something your body gets used to after a few of those things, or no? It's
no.
just always.
I don't know.
No.
You have to-
We're not built for the
Doesn't
sea.
scar and just get strong. No, just.
It would have to
No.
be a mental thing, surely. Like you're just sitting there with all these cut
You
marks,
can-
and you'd have to just push on. Like there's no way to heal that, especially if you're in the water.
You can feel it. And the other thing that was really bad with Bribey is sea lice. Like, I looked like
no.
I had chicken pox because they all get stuck down your togs and then they're there for 8 hours just biting you for 8 hours.
Is there any product out there that gets rid of those?
I don't know, just have
It's
an
another chance to plug a
antihistamine.
product.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
teaspoon of cement,
yeah.
antihistamine, just...
So you just got to get comfortable with swimming in pain.
Yeah.
Comfortable
Wow.
discomfort.
That's what
Yeah.
I was telling you about for the marathon. We're prepping for it.